How's it going, everyone? You got your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, bringing you guys a new video. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the most serious videos I've had to put out on the channel. So I would appreciate if you guys could not only watch the video, but also share this around, because we're going to be talking about a pretty big issue here that is currently in the process of affecting a lot more YouTubers at this rate. And those type of YouTubers are commentary YouTubers, which is a very, very popular genre of YouTube content. But it seems like as of late, commentary channels might no longer be welcomed here on YouTube, and here's why. So let me take you guys back to May the 20th, where we have ourselves Augie RFC tweeting out the following: "Holy shit, my channel has just been demonetized," and we have ourselves a screenshot of the notice of his channel demonetization. Now, Augie RFC is a channel with over 16,000 subscribers. He does a lot of commentary, a lot of news type of videos, where he gives his comments and criticisms on a variety of topics. Now, when this first happened, this right here was actually kind of shocking. You know, it was completely out of left field, and sure enough, it ended up happening. And the thing is that I was thinking, like, Jesus Christ, like, is this like a one-off thing? Like, what the hell happened, you know? But as it turns out, it wasn't actually just a one-off thing, because this happened. Because we have ourselves Tipster being the next victim of channel demonetization. Augie RFC tweets out the following: "I know Nick already tweeted it out, but I will do it as well to signal boost. Tipster has been demonetized. Remember, Stegio said there would be more. Go subscribe to Tipster." And Tipster as well is a news/commentary channel on his way up to 80,000 subscribers. So he's on his way up there, and as a personal take, he is one of my favorite news channels and one of my favorite channels overall. And this is really, really scary considering the kind of channel Tipster is, the kind of person Tipster is, because he is one of the most laid back, calmest, and neutral, down the middle type of channels, and even he is getting demonetized. Like, it's just absolutely scary how these things are happening one after another, but you see, we're not even in the thick of it yet, because there's more to cover here in a moment. But I also want to, give you guys some food for thought as well. What are some things in common when it comes to Augie RFC and Tipster? Well, one of the biggest common denominators would be the fact that they both covered Suzy Lu. Now, I don't want to make any accusations or anything like that. I mean, as far as I know, Suzy Lu and her boyfriend Stegio could be completely innocent in all this and had absolutely nothing to do with the demise of Augie and Tipster's channels, at least as far as monetization goes. But it kind of makes you think at the same time, especially when you have Stegio tweeting out crap that kind of incriminates him and paints him in a bit of a suspicious light. I just want you guys to think about that, you know what I mean? But we go from situations involving commentary channels being demonetized to having one of the biggest channels on the site, aka Drama Alert, with over 5.5 million subs, actually having to make an apology video on Twitter because of the fact that his Gokinaru video got taken down. Now, keep in mind, this right here is the infamous Gokinaru video that was uploaded, criticizing H3H3, and it seems like that YouTube just hard-ass does not want that video on the site at all. But with that being said, let's actually go to Keemstar's video and let him tell you about it.
Hello guys, I am making this video to inform you of what's going on and to apologize. I have been suspended from the YouTube partnership program for 2 weeks. A couple weeks ago, I re-uploaded the Gokinaru documentary on H3H3. This original video was removed off of YouTube in 2019 when YouTube updated their policy on bullying and harassment. There was a scene in that documentary that was considered simulated violence against the creator, that being H3H3. When I re-uploaded this documentary to Drama Alert, we edited out the guns and replaced those with toilet plungers. and we removed the gun sound effects and replaced those with squeaky noises. I thought by doing that, I was turning this scene into comedy and that I wouldn't be breaking the rules, but I was wrong. YouTube still seen that as bullying, harassment. They still seen it as simulating violence against a creator, and that video was taken down. I've never had a strike on my channel, and with that video taken down, I just received a warning, but I also received this punishment of being suspended from the YouTube partnership program for 2 weeks. So I wanted to make this video to, one, say that I fully understand the rules now. I much better understand the rules, but to also spread the message out to the community of what the rules are. Because when I uploaded that video, I didn't think I was breaking the rules, but that is how strict YouTube is on the bullying and harassment guidelines. And I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to make the platform better for creators. And based on talking to them, I understand that I broke the rules and that I am sorry.
Now keep this in mind, alright? This is a video that Keemstar uploaded with permission from Gokunaru, and this video was heavily edited, okay? It was very much heavily edited, so it was within compliance of the YouTube guidelines, but even still, that video ended up getting taken down, and as a result, Keemstar actually got punished for 2 weeks when he was kicked off the YouTube Partner Program. That is pretty damn scary, if I'm going to be honest. But something else that is completely scary in a different way, we actually have ourselves something that Keemstar tweeted out that states the following: this new bullet point that YouTube added seems to target the entire commentary community. I really hope we get more clarification on what that line actually means. The way it's written seems like if KSI and Jake Paul have beef, you can't make a video talking about it. And if we take an even closer look here under the monetization and other penalties, we can see in the last line here says the following: creates content that harms the YouTube ecosystem by persistently inciting hostility between creators for personal financial gain. Oh my fucking god. Here we go again with more broad and vague terminology. Like, what are they even trying to say here? Honestly, how can they even determine that what the person's doing is out of personal financial gain? Like, how do you even determine that, honestly? So you mean to tell me that someone who does and says something that warrants valid criticism can turn around to Mama and Papa YouTube and be like, oh, such and such is picking on me and they're doing this for financial gain? Well, YouTube can fall back on this vague technicality here and Thanos snap that video, rightfully criticizing that person, just completely out of existence and off of the platform, and maybe even go as far as to demonetize and take that channel down. Like, that's complete and pure bullshit right there, honestly. The more I'm thinking about it, and the more I'm getting into this, the more I absolutely despise the direction that this is going. Like, we can't roast people. We can't critique people. What's next? We can't upload videos anymore? I mean, here is one of the most ridiculous double standards I have ever seen. And this has been happening for years. Just keep this in mind. It's been happening for years. You would have media-friendly garbage content like late-night TV show hosts and other celebrities that can pretty much waltz in here and say and do whatever they want, but lo and behold, if a organic creator does the same sort of things that these celebrities and late night talk show hosts are doing, no, they get punished. But the thing is that the rules don't apply to everyone. You see where I'm going with this? Like, late-night TV show hosts can roast people, and keep in mind, that's all based on their appearance, too. But yet, if we do the same thing, we get struck down and banned, essentially. Like, you know what? It's like, this is a very known fact that YouTube invokes double standards left, right, and center. But this is honestly just getting to a point right now that YouTube is really, really going, like, downhill. Like, it's redundant for me to say because I've been saying this shit for fucking years. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is just another nail hard hammered into the coffin that is YouTube. Like, you got other big YouTubers talking about this. Optimus, Some Ordinary Gamers, the Quartering, things like that. And there's even YouTubers that might actually end up, like, leaving the site as a result of this. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind how important the commentary genre is to not only the viewers, but also to the YouTube ecosystem. Let me explain. Because as an example, say you have John Doe, who is a public figure. He does and says something that warrants criticism, and we have various members of the commentary community calling out said person for what they said and what they've done. But you see, here's the thing, is that without the callouts here, without people doing these videos to hold that person accountable, that person can essentially get away with what they done and said that is objectively wrong and warrants callouts and criticisms. Do you see where I'm going here? Like, you need commentary channels and videos to keep things in line in the YouTube ecosystem, because 99% of the time, YouTube ain't gonna step in to do anything about it when it is reported from a private standpoint. But when you take something that is a big deal and you make it public and you turn it into a video where loads and loads of people from various communities can see these legitimate complaints, this will put more pressure on YouTube to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Commentary communities, commentary channels, and videos are very much important on the site. Not to mention, it's also a very popular genre that's going to get killed off of YouTube at this rate. And by the looks of things, it seems like YouTube has absolutely no qualms whatsoever when it comes to erasing and censoring down commentary videos, but yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to people that are objectively doing and saying things that warrants criticisms and warrants videos calling them out. Do you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, is that when it comes to callouts in the comments, those comments can just be automatically erased and deleted and hidden. But the thing is that when it comes to videos, well, it's a little bit harder for that person to hide that video and hide what they are guilty of. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, take from this what you will, but at this rate, YouTube is pretty much a husk of what it once was. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get a lot worse if we keep going in this direction. By we, I'm talking about YouTube themselves, alright? But with that being said, that's going to be here for the video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys stay safe out there, because we have a lot of craziness going on as of late. Just be safe. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.